Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Neil and today we are checking out the PurpleNightmare TubePreampPedal by Driftwood Amplifiers. Okay guys, so believe it or not, the little intro clip that you just heard was the PurpleNightmare preamp pedal going straight into a Hesu 212 Vintage 30 cab down below with no power amp involved. And the reason we were able to do that is because the Driftwood PurpleNightmare has this little output here, which is a 2-watt power output that can drive a cab. The 2-watt low power mode has been on the Driftwood amplifiers for quite a while and it is really good and really usable. I've been using the PurpleNightmare preamp pedal for a few days now and I've got some really cool tones out of it that I really like, just using that 2-watt power output there straight into a cab. So in today's demo, we're just going to do that. We're just going to use it on the 2-watt power mode, and then I'm going to do another demo where we're going to use it with an IR loader and probably record it in a mix. And then we're also going to do a demo, obviously, where we're going to be using it for what it is intended, which is going through a tube power section or some kind of power amp. If you wanted to put together a mini rig on the fly, you could get something like a Harley Benton Thunder 99 and put that on the floor to power the cab. Or if you want to add the Driftwood PurpleNightmare tone to your arsenal and you have some tube amps, you could obviously go into the return of a tube amp. Either way, it's probably going to sound great because most Driftwood stuff does. But for now, we're just going to check it out on 2-watt mode. Let's dive into the PurpleNightmare preamp pedal here and see exactly what it has to offer. First of all, I just want to say that you can bypass the pedal here. Now, I'm going to plug this pedal in for you guys so you can see when you plug it in that this little window here lights up purple, which I think is really cool. Inside that little window there are your two preamps, which you can see. The foot switch here on the left is a bypass foot switch, so if this is in your effects loop and you want to totally bypass it, then you can do that by pressing that foot switch there. The other foot switch over here is a tube screamer foot switch, which turns on this section here of the preamp pedal, which is a built-in tube screamer. The Driftwood PurpleNightmare amplifier has a built-in tube screamer, so does the Mini Nightmare and so does the Darkest Nightmare. You have an effects loop here, so you can incorporate this pedal into a full 4-cable method situation. This pedal is basically the PurpleNightmare preamp put into a pedal version for you guys. Now this thing retails at just over £500, somewhere between £500 and £600. And the PurpleNightmare retails around 2k plus, depending on what custom specs you get added to that thing. Now the PurpleNightmare amp is absolutely fantastic. It has a ton of switches and controls that really help you tailor your tone. There's so many tones inside a Driftwood amp. It's actually hard to demo the amps. The demos have to be quite in depth to get through all the different switches and all the different modes and all the different tone tweaks that you can do. This pedal is absolutely no different. If you want a clean channel, then I guess you could go into your amp's clean channel and just bypass this preamp pedal to get your clean tone. Or I suppose if you don't need a clean channel, you can just go straight into the return, which in my opinion is what this pedal is designed for. If you jam at home, obviously you can do what I'm doing right now and go straight into your cab from the 2-watt mode, and it really does suffice at home. This room's quite a large room when it fills it just nice through a 212. Over here on the PurpleNightmare we have the preamp section. It's got a master, a bass, a middle, a treble and a gain, and at the side of the preamp section over here we have a high or low switch. That is high gain and low gain. Now this thing has a ton of gain. So forget about the tube screamer for now. We're going to check out low gain mode and we're also going to check out high gain mode. Okay guys, so what do you think of that? I think in its own right, it's a pretty good tone there without the Tube Screamer involved. We're now going to kick in the Tube Screamer. Just to let you guys know, across the top here, you have rumble, sharp, volume, tone and gain. These three controls here are your Tube Screamer, and over here is your rumble and your sharp, which is resonance and presence. Below that though, you have a toggle switch here. I don't know if you can see that, and this is the Sizzle switch. If you have the switch fully up, there's tons of high-end sizzle and presence and quite a lot more gain as well, and it's really, really nice for all those people who are addicted to gain. The other two modes are darker and a bit tighter, and it just depends, this Sizzle switch, on how dark you would like your tone. So what we're going to do now is, guys, we're going to listen to the Sizzle switch and see exactly what it does and how it changes the preamp, how it changes its tone and how it gives it more sizzle. I'm going to kick in the Tube Screamer and I'm going to show you what it sounds like on low gain, high gain, and then I'm going to flick through the Sizzle switch over here and show you the three settings on there as well. Okay guys, so what did you think there? That's it into what mode. That is the end of the demo. I've shown you just about everything I possibly can. Hope you enjoyed the demo. Do not forget to subscribe. Please go in the description below and click on the Driftwood link. It will take you to the site and you'll be able to read all about this pedal, the specs and what it is designed to do. In my next video, I will probably try recording using the Driftwood PurpleNightmare Preamp pedal and using an IR and see how it sounds when it is recorded. I will also go into an IR loader and straight into the camera as well to see how that fares. Then after that demo, I will rig this thing up to a power section, or I might even use a Harley Benton Thunder 99 power pedal to see how we can create a little fly rig with this thing. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all soon.